Hello and welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of bodywork on the Soarer, just a bit of sanding on the bonnet, get it in primer to give it a bit of protection. I still haven't decided on a colour, need suggestions if anyone's got any ideas, not something too crazy, still not sure. Also, I want to talk about car culture a little bit as well after we do some bodywork. I went to a car meet at the weekend. We want to have a talk about it, about the type of people that seems to be in the car culture now. Also, got a new camera. Hopefully, the video quality will improve for you guys, because I know someone said that the quality was pretty bad on some of the videos, but let's just see through this video. Hopefully it's better. If it is, whoever it was that commented, comment and tell me if you think it's better. Yeah!
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
So yeah, I got a little bit heavy-handed with the priming. That's okay, not a big deal. Can just get some wet and dry when it's all set and gone nice and hard, and just flatten it back down a little bit. But in general, that is the bodywork finished on the Soarer. The next thing really is pick a colour, start just finalising, give it a sand over, and just any more little patch priming that needs doing. I've just got to make my mind up and pick a colour really. So if you remember back to my last video, I mentioned that my ECU had died. I've taken that out of the car, had it apart, and it's currently got a few of the capacitors leaked out, which is quite a common problem on the Soarers and some of the SC400s. It's currently with a company being repaired at the moment, which I'll put a link in the description underneath somewhere for you guys if you want to have a look at that if you've got the same problem. He's a UK based company in Somerset. Really nice guy, knows his stuff. I'll put the link. Also, a few things that I'm going to change in here. I've finished my manual conversion. The selector is set too far back, so I'm going to be taking this back out. basically making a small plate to make it slightly higher, move it slightly further forward into the centre of the steering bezel. Otherwise, inside the car, apart from putting the ECU back in, is pretty much there now. So that'll be good. So I just wanted to talk about car culture we touched on earlier, or what I said about earlier in the video. So I went to a car meet on Saturday night. It supposedly was meant to be a fairly big car meet. So I said to my wife, I said, oh, we'll go down, you know, we did the usual, we washed the cars and got everything ready, popped down to the meet. There wasn't an awful lot of cars there. There was a few nice cars, as there always is, and there's a few, what I'd say, with normal cars. I don't know if other people feel like this with regards to car culture, but for me personally, when I was young, when in your day, the car culture was really good in the UK. You know, when I was like 16, 17, we'd go to car meets like pretty much once a week, and they were massive car meets, really nice cars. People would put a lot of effort into the builds on their cars, you know. But nowadays, I seem to go to car meets, and it really is just hate. Everyone just hates on each other, and it's horrible. You go to a car meet, and for me personally, I'm a car enthusiast. To me, if you've got the same love for a car, it doesn't matter to me. You could drive a Peugeot 106, or you could drive a Toyota Supra that's like 1,000 horsepower. For me, we're both car enthusiasts. We love cars. It doesn't matter. I will get on with you. But if I go to a car meet and we talk about cars and you just hate on everyone's car, there's no respect for that anymore. It just makes it a really negative place. And it's a shame. It really is a shame. The car culture in the UK has just crashed over the last 10 years. Everyone is just, oh, built not bought, or your car's owned by the bank. It really doesn't matter. If you love cars, you love cars. You work within the money you have available to build your car. Between me and my wife, we've got quite a few cars, but none of them are particularly expensive. I mean, my Soarer is probably the most valuable car out of what we've got, and what does that say? I mean, my daily driver is a Lexus IS200, which is perfectly fine for me. I just wanted a car that sort of looked okay, but you could drive like a normal car. Yes, I've got wheels and coilovers and a different exhaust on, but what's the relevance in that? So does that mean that I built my car? Did I buy my car? I mean, I put the coilovers on and the wheels on, but I don't understand the hate in the car culture that we have today. Everyone just really just try and get on with each other. It's too knitted. The groups are too close knit together. I'm not going to say too much more about it, because I think everyone really does know, when they sit back and think about it, that this behaviour seems to become acceptable in the car community. I'll talk to anyone. You want to come and talk to me, see me at a car meet in my Soarer when it's ever finished, or even my IS. If you want to talk to me, I'm happy. I'll talk to anyone about cars. I love talking about cars. It's all I do. That's about. I'm not going to say too much more about it. Anyone that was wondering, this is some furniture. I love driving around with furniture in my car. Of course I do. No, I'm joking. I'm just taking it home. It was down the workshop. I'm just taking it home. I don't drive around with furniture in my car. Of course, I love adding weight to my race cars. Anyway, the roads are really muddy. I hope you guys like the videos. If there's any constructive criticism, I'll listen. Make a comment. If there's something you want to see me doing on the car, or there's something you want explained a bit more on the car, or you want to see some other cars that I've got or my wife drives, I probably will do a little feature video with on my IS200 and probably my wife's Corolla T-Sport in. None of them have had exceptionally big builds put into them, but they're both daily cars. Some of the other cars we've got, I've probably had a bit more time put into them, particularly one of my wife's other cars, which is quite an old Honda. I will probably try and do a video on that, because we're going to try and do a bit of work to put it back on the road in the spring, so in a few months when the weather starts to clear again, hopefully. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing a few more builds on the Soarer. Hopefully the ECU will be back soon and we'll have that running. Otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Again, like I say, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want to see something different. If I'm doing something wrong, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Thanks for watching.